There was a young boy. He lived in a little village known as Fangworth Village. He was born, and his father told him he was going to have to commit to his duty as the Prince of Darkness, known as the Vampire Prince. He was homeschooled at home, and so he had to choose between any princess that he could find. But there was one princess he was inherently interested in, but she was a human. Her parents really didn't like humans, but they seen the look on his eyes and knew he had feelings for her, so they decided to live with it, because they were really good parents. But one vampire in the class was jealous of her. So, she decided to make her hallucinate. She tormented her, bullied her. And then, the vampire prince, his name is Charles Bloodworth. He told her to stop bullying her and leave her alone. You need to stop being jealous. I made my decision, you need to get over it. And she thinks that, and when he walked away, she realized if she was a vampire, would he still love her? And he's like, I'm a vampire and I don't care if she's a vampire too. It doesn't matter, everybody has their qualities. And then, when she heard the way he said how he felt, she really didn't think he was that good of a man. She thought he was just going to be a big snob. Then she seen he had a big heart, and she fell in love with him. They looked into each other's eyes, and he wanted her to be his immortal princess. So he offered to turn her. She committed to him.
And make it so they want to watch more. So they like the video and watch more.
And they got married and lived happily ever after, and had 2 vampire children. After their father passed away from getting killed by a vampire hunter. And Charles Bloodworth wanted to find the person that killed his father and his mother. He wanted to find a way to bring them back to life. And he found out there's a special potion he can use to bring people that are ghosts back to life. His house was haunted, so we had to find someone. So he went to a witch who had a very promising shop that was in a secret location in a cave. It was like in a secret cove. He bought a couple potions and herbs to make the potion that he needed to find his parents and bring them back to life. He brought them back to life. They weren't ghosts anymore, but he realized that they weren't vampires anymore either. But they didn't matter to him as long as they still loved him and still knew that he was their son. And then his wife had to tell him the truth. She put on her resume that she was a human because she wouldn't be different from the other girls. Because the girl that Charles Bloodworth thought he knew actually lied. She was a witch also, and her mother was the witch he bought the potions from. She knew that his parents were going to be assassinated, and she was undercover as a witch cop. And he felt betrayed. But she told him that it started out as being an undercover mission, but she actually started to fall for him. And he told him that she was a witch princess. Then he could see it in her eyes that she really meant it, and he decided to forgive her. Then they decided to start the marriage, and the ceremony was having to turn her.
Are you reading the entire book?
So she'll be like everyone else, and live in harmony with everyone in her family. The end.